You may be thinking of moving some of your tender plants indoors for the winter, or maybe you already have a great collection of indoor foliage plants. Either way, sometimes growing plants inside isn't as easy as it might seem. So here are a few tips to help make that a success. The most important thing to do when you're watering your plants is not overwater them. This is one of the most common problems with killing houseplants. This is a pothos ivy, and when you water it, you're actually going to want to touch the top of the potting media. Don't just water on a schedule, but make sure that's actually dry before it needs watering. Next, make sure your container has drain holes at the bottom. Usually indoors we'll have a saucer underneath, and that's fine to catch the water, but make sure you empty that saucer out after 30 minutes or a maximum of 1 hour. The next most important factor for indoor plant success is adequate light. I like to choose a south-facing window because that's typically the brightest light during the winter time. And make sure that your plants don't just grow one-sided. You can turn them periodically throughout the winter to make sure that the foliage gets full on both sides. If you have a long-lived houseplant like these arrowhead ivies, make sure they're not becoming pot-bound, meaning the roots are completely filling the container. So what you'll want to do is take that plant out, make sure that the roots aren't too full, increase the pot size, and go back with a potting mix that's labeled for container plants. Don't use garden soil and don't use topsoil. Those are some of the major tips you can follow for successful indoor plant gardening. For Get It Growing, I'm Jason Stagg with the LSU AgCenter.